Hi, my name is Ron DeSantis. I am going to be your next president because I will be loyal to the United States of America. I'm going to help with the borders. I'm going to help with all your needs on a daily basis with climate control and balancing the budget and stuff. And I am the perfect president for you because my name is Ron DeSantis. Wow, that was pretty interesting. Um, Actually, guys, that was me impersonating Ron DeSantis. So, to the person who reached out to me to ask me, am I going live? I appreciate that because I forgot that I had set this up. However, I now remember telling everybody that I was going to cancel this show, but I never canceled the show. And it was because I didn't want to spend time speaking about the person in the title. Yeah, because so basically, I have a list. It's not a physical list, it's a mental list. And on that mental list are several names, um, of which are actually unalive to me. So, with that being said, like I just said, those are the types of people with whom I don't even want to think about. So, how do I do that? I don't speak about them. But since it's in the title, I mean, yeah, I guess I could say a few things, just to get it out of my mind. So the microphone that I have, which I've had for a long time, but apparently I can't use my speaker mic on my phone, is this snowball thing. But the thing is with this, it has like a no interruption mechanism. So in other words, if somebody is talking and I try to talk over them, you can't hear me. So that could cause me to want to take control of my panel just a little bit better. And that would kind of include dropping people or muting people. I know people get really offended by that. However, if I feel or I deem that it's necessary for me to say something at any given time, I may have to do that because you won't be able to hear me say, "Hey, shut up." So I will just let you guys know in advance that that could happen. And I saw you guys were in here. I appreciate that. You were a little bit early. Actually, you were late. I was late. You were early. And yeah, like I said, yeah, it slipped my mind totally. I was working on a video. I just uploaded a short, and I'm working on another one for Nirac because she asked me to do a cover, but it's just a short. So the rest of it, I'm just not even gonna upload the whole thing. What else? Oh yeah, the topic. Okay. So there's this girl named Steph, and basically, well, I mean, yeah, what more do I need to say? The name says it all. When I say her name, people automatically envision this person on a panel with her vape and her vodka in hand. And she is the type of person where she is ready to fire at people on the panel. They're not even on the panel. So she has a list that that she will review during the stream because she has to call people out. And normally, sometimes it's not true, the things that she's saying, or she'll just kind of go along with other people. Now, I know German Lady has done some streams about her. Hello Starlight has done some streams about her. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or anything like that, but I've never really spoken about her in the way that I am doing right now. And I'm only talking about her character. I'm not trying to do an assassination on her in any way. But I deem it necessary for me to bring it to the surface. And, you know, I guess kind of what reinforced me to do this was Shiva mentioning to me to watch the stream from last year. It was the Labor Day stream. It was actually on Labor Day. This year I did it the day before, which was yesterday. By the way, happy Labor Day, everybody. And basically on that stream, her and I got into it. But see, when she came up on the panel, I was already on guard. I was already ready for her to start some shit because she does. She didn't even say hi. How are you doing? You know, she just started firing at me. Why did you do so and so? She has to make a mountain out of a molehill. It's true. I've never really heard her tell a joke. You know, I never really heard her compliment anybody. I mean, there's nice things that you can do besides trashing people. And she used to do it with Tonic. You know, her and Tonic used to get up there on the panel and they had somebody already on mind that they were going to roast. They had all their, you know, just pictures to defame. They had all their remarks that they were going to start, you know, giving out to people and disparaging remarks about people. People that would smear their character. You know, and you may say, oh, well, Shelly, you know, you're doing that right now. Why am I doing that? Well, because it's a rebuttal. And then, you know, oh, I'm getting rid of this Huckleberry because that is not the real you. So bye. Dummy. So Corrosive, he wants to say, oh, you know, Shelly, are you sure you want to take all these battles at once? Yeah. So how about this, guys? I just had a look at my very first stream, and it was a cop watch. And it was set on August, or it was filmed on August of 2019. Yeah, August 2019. So I've been doing this. I've been holding the camera. I've been live streaming for 4 years. Now, I don't remember exactly when, you know, Steph decided she wanted to, you know, get along or get on the bandwagon with, you know, I don't know, man. She's horrible. Oh, she's horrible. I've never liked her ever because she's not a nice person at all. I'm so flustered. So for 4 years, I would say 3 years, there's been people in the community who have bullied me and harassed me. So Corrosive, here's my response to you, buddy. It's my turn. Yeah. So for all those people who bullied me and I never fought back, it's my turn now. Or I can unalive you in my mind. And I'm starting to move toward the second one. I've already unalived one person completely. That means I will not speak of them. That means I will not let them on a panel. That means I will block them and I will not speak to them at all. Now, I went over onto Rada's because I had something to tell him. When I went into his chat and said hi, people were saying hi to me and he blocked me. Well, Shelly's blocked. Why am I blocked? I mean, why are you blocked, Rada? Why? Because you're not nice, because you bully. And why am I blocked? I don't know. Because I blocked him? Wow, that's a great reason. Stupid. It's so immature. So, you know what? Rada, why don't you unalive me? You want to do that? Want to play this game? Stupid ass. Yeah, even, you know, what's his name? Polly Crispy was up there. Polly Crispy, man, dude, whatever. I got nothing to say to you at all. You're almost on the list. I swear. I'm not making a list, guys. These are just people with whom I'm really going to stay away from because it's not worth my time whatsoever. Hey, Huckleberry. Stay away from Weezer. Ooh, wee, ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you married Tyler Moore. That Weezer? Fuckhead. What's up, German lady? How you doing? She was on Truth Finders? Of course she was, because she's trying to suck up the people to, recruit them and stuff. Hey, Truth Finders mine, bitch. It's so mean. Oh well. Lecture him about going real life on people. Yeah, she's just doing that to try and win him over. Pretty sure. I don't get it. Like, what do people see in her? And that's exactly what I asked my buddy, Quickliver, which he is now off the internet because he was leaving today. So whatever. I asked him, what do you see in her? What do you like about her? This is what he said. I mean, there was like a list. She's pretty. She's funny. She's smart. Those are all three things that I see in some people, like German lady, Huckleberry, D. Johns is here. I see that in her, but I don't see that in Steph. And I'm sorry to say that I don't see that, but I don't. Maybe her friends do. Maybe they're biased. Maybe if she pissed them off, they wouldn't think the same way. Possibly. Now, Huckleberry and I get along. Do I think she's nice to people? Well, when people are, bothering her and fucking around with her, then basically she's not going to be nice. It's almost impossible unless you're Jesus Christ. So, well, yeah, I've seen her mad. I've seen her even, lash out and be mean. And pretty much I have done the same thing, but generally I give people the benefit of the doubt. And I cannot remember when I had a good interaction with Steph. I always hated her laugh. She had a laugh that was just too fake and too short-lived. So I didn't like that. And that was pretty important in the beginning for some reason. I got over it because she started laughing more. But her laughs were directed toward mocking other people, making fun of other people. I hope that she knows that right now I'm helping her. I'm helping her. I'm planting a seed of things that maybe she could change to be a better person. Tell me something. I'll listen. What can I do to be a better person? I'm open. In fact, I see what the trolls say, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's effed up to say, or somebody will say, yeah, maybe you're right about that, but I really, kind of want to hold on to that or whatever. But I'm open. Let's just put it that way. I'm open to suggestions. Wallace, I got to leave here in 30 minutes. I have an obligation. So if I get you on the panel, it's like I can't even turn up the speed because I'm live. And if you can possibly pick up the pace in your sentences, I think maybe it would be we'd get off on a good start. Hey, slow burner. Hey, who was here in the beginning? Whoops. Hold on. I don't even know if they're still here. Keith Anderson, Adjust Your Focus, Teresa, Guido. Trump said, "You were first." Oh my gosh. See, Trump said, dude, I've known this guy, not known him because I've never seen him before, for 4 years. And we've had on and offs. But I don't think he's ever been too entirely disrespectful because he's still here. Like, I haven't blocked him. I block unreasonable people you cannot argue with on a reasonable basis. Basically, the mic is popping. Yes, damn life right now. Shit. Really? Guys, please tell me. Please tell me I wasn't muted the whole time. Please tell me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You would have told me, right? Don't freak out, Shelly. Don't freak out. I'm going to have a panic attack. I'm better than this. Did you guys get the thumbnail and what it meant? Okay. It is working. So on the thumbnail, have you guys ever heard of Where's Waldo? So on my thumbnail, it's Where's Steph. Did anybody find her by any chance? Anybody find her in the thumbnail? It's kind of hard to see, and it's even harder to see with all those other people. But she's in there. She surely is. You know, I'm gonna leave you in here, freestyle, but not for long, probably. Hooded one, no thanks. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I mean, I can give you a link. I don't know who sent you, and that's the major problem that I'm facing right now. Because you know, guys, when I'm doing a live stream and people want a link, more than likely they have some kind of an agenda. So take it for what it is. I don't know what I was saying while I was muted, but if it comes back to me in my mind, then I will most definitely reiterate it to you guys. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the topic. The topic is how Steph is a lulz cow. All right. And the reason that she is that is because she thinks that she has some kind of hierarchy or some kind of a, I don't know what she thinks. She thinks that she's better than everybody else. Newsflash, you're not. She's not better than everybody else. Yet she thinks she puts herself on a whole different kind of level, and it's all false senses of self. I mean, she's not seeing her the way everybody else is seeing her. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Nobody wants to speak up or anything. I get it. You do see it. And for some reason, you know, Quiver has his eyes set on her. And I don't know what he told me what he sees in her. And those are all, you know, good and great characteristics to have. The personalities, you know, is good to have good personality. You know, they're real good dating tips, basically. By the way, remember to tip your hostess, i.e. Antarctic Chick, Cash App. So that's where I'm getting at, is that some people have charisma and they can pretty much, I don't know, get away with stuff, I guess. But I don't see her as having that. So that's why there's a lot of people who don't like her, and they don't say anything. They don't say anything about her. Maybe this is the last one. Maybe I'm just getting started. You know, I don't know. I just know that she's hurt a lot of people. She hasn't done a whole lot to me lately, but she does do the whole get along, go along, you know, trample dog piling shit, you know, when I'm not even there. I see it. She does it. She knows she does it. She's trying to fit in. That's a lulz cow, guys. You see this, right? She's no better than everybody else. She thinks she's better than other people. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. Because when you have to put people down to bring yourself up, you're the lulz cow, not the person that you're going after at all. So flip it around. See it the other way. Makes sense to me. I mean, I don't know how you can be, you know, a good stand-up person in society with the kind of attitude like she has. Her attitude sucks. All day, every day. I can do this all day. That's the thing is, so Huckleberry, she gets mad, right? And because she's mad at somebody else because they, you know, tried her. And she's still laughing. Like, that's the best part, is that it doesn't bother her, but she wants to let them know that they're not right by doing that. Um, and she doesn't let things bother her. Steph doesn't even she doesn't get to me. I'm just calling her out because I think she looks stupid. She looks stupid up on the panels with the people, and she's, talking shit. It's all the shit talking. Dude, I counted like 7 people that she shit talked the other night on ACs. And one of them was Tiffany Epiphany. It had nothing even to fucking do with her. It had to do with her husband. And she started giving Tiffany Epiphany the 3rd degree. What? She has become an expert at trashing people, at getting into their business, at twisting things that she thinks they've done or said, and then reiterating it to the internet, to people in their audience. She's become really good at that. Really good. She's really good at talking about people, better than I am. Totally better than I'm not as good about talking. I actually get nervous when I have to talk about people sometimes because it's weird. But I'm not up here going, oh, look at her face and look at her physique and all that. And look what she's. I mean, I'll talk about how she wants to like yell, at her kid in the house and stuff, and the door and all that. Quit knocking at my damn door! So that's not appropriate whatsoever. You should never lash out or snap on people. That's a sign of weakness. That's a sign of a lulz cow. I'm sorry to label you that, but it's time that Steph, that you are a lulz cow, and all the people that you have said can actually be you and not them. It's a projection. You're not happy with yourself. So you have to make other people unhappy to make yourself happy. I don't understand why it makes you happy. I feel when I get off panels, and I've talked about somebody, I feel dirty. I don't like doing it. It taxes my tolls, my reserves. It's not my favorite thing to do. If I can help one person change in this sector, it's not even a community. F that. I won't say that anymore. You can believe it. In this sector of the internet, then I feel like I'm kind of bringing something good to the table. I mean, if you're already something like a bridge builder, for example, why not try to do something else and maybe help people on the individual level? So if I called her a bitch or something, that's not going to help her in any way. But sometimes you got to get broken down, I think. I mean, that's what they do in the military. And they fight for our country, the United States of America. DeSantis 2024. And if they're doing it, maybe it can work here. Well, I've already been broken down for like 3 years. And the only way from down is up. And I'm climbing my way up. And the ones who tormented me and bullied me are going to slide right down. Not because I'm going to do it, but because their confidence will make them do it. They're going to lose it. Maybe they'll regret the things they've done. Maybe they have a conscience. Maybe they don't. If they don't, we're dealing with a dangerous person. If they don't have remorse for things, we're dealing with a dangerous person. Keep that in mind, guys. When you think you're supporting somebody who's cool and fun and all that and gives you a rush and a high without drugs, for the panels, think about that. Every time you go into their chat, they're learning about you. They're clicking on your name, your avatar, and they're going to your channel to learn anything they can about you. They're going to your Facebook to learn anything they can about you. They're trying to get to know every single person so that if they have something on them, if they happen to slip and say something that they don't like, they have something on you. So be careful who you support. This isn't a whole, big chat like, I don't know, like some news channel when they have like 1,000 people in there. It's not like that. It's a small group, and you start to get to know people's names, and you also start to, ban people because of their names. It's that easy. It's just 2 clicks of a button. I appreciate that. I appreciate StreamYard for giving me the liberty to provide a very safe environment here. Now, I want to know, who in the hell is Lord COC? Somebody please tell me who this guy is. Okay? You know what? I'm like, how do you do that name? Anyway, that's all I have to say. That, and thing I said is, I haven't been anything up. She knows what she does. She knows how piece of crap she is. She cannot begin to think that she's a quote good person. Would she ever think? Would she think? I gotta ask her. I need to know. Does she think? Could she say, Steph, whatever her last name is, consider myself a good person? Please, oh my gosh, let me see her say that. I mean, see her write that and hear her say that. That would totally just blow my mind. Because does she, it's important how we see ourselves. It's important how we think about ourselves. How does she see herself? Am I targeting her right now? Yeah, it's my title. I think this is the very first time I've ever done this, and Corrosive wants to give me a hard time about it, yet he thinks it's okay for them to go at me every single day. Is he stupid? They need to just shut up and take it. They've been giving it for 3 years. They need to shut up and take it. Shut up and take it. Steph, shut up and take it. And all your friends need to shut up and take it from every single fucking person you've tormented in this sector of the YouTubes. You need to shut up and take it. That would be the mature thing to do, because you decided that you wanted to do immature things for years. Now it's time you take it. Get it? So shut up and take it. Can you do it? It's a test. Okay? Just saying. And Corrosive, you can shut the fuck up. Doing a fucking video about me. Don't do videos about me. Huh? Can you not do that? Because you will definitely very soon be going on my unalive list. So I'm serious. I don't want to continue this whole battle with Corrosive. It's a sickening thing. And why did I even let him on my panel yesterday? That was so stupid, because then it just gave him, the firecracker to set off with him and Shiva on Corrosive's panel so they can talk. They wanted some kind of a content topic, right? Oh, maybe it was Huckleberry. Maybe they talked about her for a long time. Nothing else better to do. Sling mud all over the place and hope it sticks. Well, I got something that will stick. Shut up and take it. Simple as that. Maybe we'll just do it for a year. Maybe we'll cut you some slack. Maybe we'll just chalk it off to, well, maybe they were just, trying to be relevant or get attention. And that's why they acted the way they did and bullied people. Maybe it was that for the first 2 years, but maybe, for the last year they did it, maybe it's time that we give it back, you know, because I mean, we don't want to keep it. The people you've talked about and the people you've bullied, we don't want to keep it, hang on to it. We want to give it back to you because we don't want it anymore. We don't want those feelings. And we are ready to give it back. So call it what you want, it's a true fact and it's going to happen. So, you know, do what you need to do. Get your shield, whatever you want to do. I don't know what kind of armor that you may or may not have. Um, Amazon probably has a collection of them. Um, you can sit at your computer and wear that, and it will give you confidence. When the people who have bullied you are now confronting you, you can wear it externally to give you confidence on the computer, because you have never had somebody go at you face to face today. You have never today had anybody go at you face to face. And I can bet this, Steph, you've never sat on a panel and had somebody go at you and you shut the fuck up and take it. I bet that's never, ever happened before. Want to try doing it? Come up on the panel. Come up and shut up. Okay. Well, that was her chance. So I saw a message from Miss Cat and decided, why would I stop the show and not speak if, somebody decided that they didn't want to come up? She may not even know I'm live, you know. She may not care. And I kind of hope that she doesn't. I kind of hope that she just kind of leaves people alone. But, she's going to use this for content, and that's okay. That's all right. I just hope that she does get something from it.
Poor mom.
Hey, Shelly.
What's up?
Yeah, she's not gonna come up here.
Mm.
She's probably been lurking and tickling herself, going, "Oh, look, they're talking about me." Blah, blah. She's kind of slutty like that. She's
Well, there's an echo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me see if I can't fix it.
Hey, Rue. What's up, Paige? How you doing? I just want to see. I'm looking in the chat and seeing if anybody here has had like good interactions with her, and I can't hardly remember. Paige, Miss Cat. Nurek, I don't think has had any. Let me drop you down. I can't hear it. I can't speak in that manner. Sorry, DT. Maybe next time. What's up, Trumpy? No, because there's always like a fake one, so there's no way I'm doing a wrench for you. And plus, there was one time I remember that, you had a field day with that wrench, and you just went through like a bulldozer and you started left and right, knocking people out, banning them, timing them out, depending on how much or how not a lot you like somebody. And that was funny, but I just kind of don't want that to happen. Just saying. Tequila. That's what Ruru said. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool. Like, Nunzio came up and we had it was fun. I hope he doesn't take any of that personally. And I know that you did mention to him that, Quiver is a troll. And, I got in on it a little bit. I was kind of, playing it up. I saw the video and I, just had a few little questions. That's all. But I'm glad that you two have hit it off. So that's really awesome. Just wanted to let you know that I saw you around the other day. I haven't seen you around a whole lot lately, so it's good to see you. All right. I don't know, Ruru, if he is or not. But apparently he has a tendency to not just leave things alone. And what I'm speaking of is that COVID won't leave Huckleberry alone. I mean, how much does somebody have to endure before they just start spilling things? Oh wait, somebody's here. Porn bomb.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Oh, what's up? How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing? I just triggered Rada to go live again immediately.
Yes. So did he block you? Hold on. Did he block you too?
Yeah, he blocked me. I sent pizza to his house and he called up and cancelled it.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh, that's bad. That's bad. So listen,
he's emotional.
Went up on the panel, and yeah, I get it. Krog went up and he's like, "Why won't you let Truthfinder up? What do you have against him?" And that, why are you scared? And he's like, "I'm not scared. I'm not having him up." He blocked me too.
Rada doesn't know who
he said,
he's
"You and me
with.
blocked."
I mean, Rada doesn't know who he's
So
messing with. Literally, he got a massive community full of trolls. I mean, if he gets on their bad side, they would all just come down trolling him. Every single one of them.
they've done that. Yeah. Remember, so Truth Finder, guys, has an intro, and basically it's like somebody, I think it was Tonic, was saying, oh, you're in a whole community of trolls. And something's saying that you're not a good troll, to that effect or whatever. And you put that in your intro. It's pretty cool. I like it. But you had fun with it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think our community, this community, I don't claim that community are trolls. They're not trolls. I mean, I just found a troll community, and Rada
Really?
is being rude. Rada is being rude to that community. I mean, if you're gonna be rude to them, you're gonna get you're just gonna make it worse for yourself, because they got numbers in it, and they'll come after Rada hard, and they will go real life.
So are you saying that that it's King Troll's community?
They
Probably,
came
right?
they came from the Cyrex community. They made their own one, the Spooky Fag community.
Oh.
But they're with the Cyrex community. I mean, you know how these guys troll, and if Rada gets on their nerves, they're gonna troll him like that as well.
Yeah.
So Rada is just fucking up.
Well, well,
I mean, he's
apparently
fucking with real trolls. I mean, the trolls, they're pissed off with Rada for other reasons. So they don't really like him that much. And for some reason, they don't like Tonic as well. I don't know why they don't like Tonic.
Well, because Tonic was in another community, and if people know your name, and Music Biz Marty knows him, you know. And if Tonic fucks up or something, they have people that all they have to do is contact them, and they will troll the hell out of them. Same thing with Rada.
I mean, these trolls are way worse than the whole of the 1A drama community. They're worse than them. I mean, when I say real life, they would actually pull up in your house and start dropping off McDonald's and that. They'll take it real life, literally. They'll take
I'm
it
not
real
laughing
life.
because it's funny. Like, I really would not want to piss people off for them to do that, because that's not cool.
I mean,
but
Rada is
he figured out about the pizza. And so apparently Steph is up on the panel. I've always known that they're best friends, guys. And when people say they're not friends, you can kind of tell that they possibly are. So that was a lie. It happened.
I mean, Rada is pretty much fucking up today. Is fucking up. It'll be there. End for Rada. But not like that, but you know, they're gonna come after him and they're gonna troll him.
Yeah, they don't want trolls flooding in his chat like that and taking over. That's that's a scary feeling. Like, all these people are attacking me, and that's all they would have to do to him. He would.
It's gonna happen to Rada
eventually. So sensitive.
I mean, literally, the trolls were waiting for him to go live. Everyone was waiting for him, and now he's live. They don't like his tone.
Let's see what. Yeah, I don't blame them. I tend to not like him either for many reasons. He's a pain in the ass. He's just.
But at least I did a good job. I triggered him to go live. I didn't expect him to go live. I thought he jumped off because I went live sending pizzas. But I guess I should not have said what pizza shop I'm calling.
Was it Domino's?
I think Rada deserves it. I mean, Rada is a person that goes real life as well. I mean, he tells me, "Oh, don't jump on my panel, Truth Finder. You go real life." And then when you look at him and who he hangs around with, they all go real life. So I guess if they go real life, I'm gonna send you pizzas.
Yeah, I wonder why he got in his truck and he drove over by Rebels. You know, I wonder
what
why
color
that
is
was
his truck? His truck is silver, right? Silver truck.
I thought it was white, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. He got a. If that's the correct house, what I'm looking at right now, it looks like a house. He got a garage. He got 2 cars parked He got a Jeep and a white car. But the registration,
Yeah,
I don't know the
well,
name of the
Google.
car.
Look, I was on Google Earth or whatever, Google Maps, whatever it is. They took a picture of where I lived, and I was on it with my dog. But they change it every so often, so it could be an old picture that you're seeing.
Rada's house is quite nice, you know. It's quite. Well, Americans will be like, you think that's a nice house? You think that's a big house? Well, it's bigger than the UK houses. I give him that. But his
He
house
has a
is
good job.
white.
So he needs money.
Is
Mhm.
white, and the roof is brown. Got a nice window. What else does he have? Let's see. I'm just checking out Rada's house. I'm not going to dox him, but you can see a bit of rot. You can see rot in his fucking house. His house is rotting.
Rotten? What does that mean?
Rot.
No, he's
Rot.
not doxing.
Mold.
Are you doxing right now? That's not doxing.
No, I'm just talking about how his house looks. Looks nice. I mean, I didn't dox. I didn't give no address or nothing. I'm just saying his
I
house
mean, I could
very
look
nice.
at something right now and say, oh, Huckleberry's house is really nice. I'm looking at it now. I could say anything, It doesn't mean that I'm actually doing something or doxing somebody. If you
No,
start,
if I was doxing, I would give
saying
away the address and
addresses,
everything.
don't do that on here. Don't give details. All we
I
know is
won't give details.
that he goes by Rada. That's all we know, is that he goes by Rada. Rebel knows his name. Other people know his name, but I wouldn't want somebody to be doing that to me.
Yeah.
But pizzas, like I don't know, man. It's kind of. I mean, you see it. Maybe you see it as fun or revenge or whatever like that. But you got to think of that person who's driving over there. When they get there, he's like, I didn't order this. And then they have to take it back. And they can't really even like eat it either, because they have to bring it back to the store. And then they just throw it away. Or maybe they all like, okay, let's eat it. Maybe you're helping them. But, either way, somebody's getting a free pizza. And it's not going to be Rada. So it hurts the business, is what you're saying.
I want to watch Rada's. I want to watch Rada's stream. I want to see what they're talking about, because I feel pretty good for making him run on the live stream. Anyway, have a nice day, Shelly. Thank you for having me on.
Have a nice day. Yeah, go watch it. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have much more to talk about. Yeah, don't start that. Oh, Shell is endorsing it. No, I'm not. How would I be endorsing doxing? So stupid. You don't even know, woman dick fit. You don't even know, dude. You're like, it's just hurting the business. That's what I just said. And I think that Truthfinder, he's a reasonable dude. Like, okay, he wants revenge. He likes to have fun. You put the two together, you get somebody calling pizza to somebody's house. Okay, that's what you got with him. But he's a reasonable dude. He's not like Steph. You cannot tell her anything. She gets way too defensive. She will not take anything in. She gets too defensive, and then she just starts projecting and going off on you and telling you off. But Truthfinder doesn't do that. He listens to people. He takes advice from people. I mean, he may say, oh, fuck off or whatever, and drop you down or whatever like that. I mean, but that's okay, because maybe he just didn't want to hear. He's not ready to hear something like that at the time. So who are the flowers for? Brian King. He probably invented the rose, the red rose, I'm sure, and the emoji. Yeah, he invented all the emojis. I thought you guys knew that. Yeah, that was him. All right, guys. Well, you were all with me. You heard it first, that Steph has a lot of room to make changes in her life. But she won't listen to me because, like I said, she's unreasonable. Steph, come at me. nicely and tell me what you think, that I've done to hurt you in any way, or if you've seen me do things to other people and you want to tell me. I already know because I'm self-aware of the things that I do and say. I do. But you don't. I don't know if you're drunk every stream, but the other day you were drunk on starts with the A, ends with the C's panel, and you just took over and it wasn't even relevant. Like, it wasn't on topic either. That's when you went off on like 7 people. So too much drinking doesn't, doesn't show a good panelist. There was a time that I did fall out of my chair because it decided it wanted to break. But I don't get tipsy and spill over. You did, sister. Glad you're not my sister. Hell no. Oh no, there's something wrong with her. There is. Maybe she's a narcissist. Maybe she doesn't have empathy for people. What do you think, German lady? Is she a narcissist? Oh, German lady. Okay, I'm not going to post that on the board. I'm just going to read it in my head. How do you come up with this stuff? It's funny. Sociopath, yeah. It's a sad life. It really is. It really, really is. Well, cool. Well, I don't know what progress we made other than just getting information out of people, but she does yell a lot. She's very hateful. She carries a lot of hate on her shoulders. I'm starting to think that maybe it would be good for her to do some exercises. Yeah. To do some exercises. To get out her aggression. Maybe she won't want to drink as much if she goes to the gym. You can't drink at the gym, Steph. Well, maybe you'll try to sneak it in the bathroom or something. A little Four Loko. I don't know. I don't like people like her. I just don't like people like her. It makes me see everybody as nice when I see her compared to her. Like, everybody. Well, except her jealousy squad. I don't see them as nice. I see them as jealous. You know what really sucks? Living on my own and not with my parents. Sucks even more that I have an actual whole ass man that loves me and treats me like a queen instead of being lucky and alone. Instead of being lucky, I don't get that last part. But I agree. Her exercise is bottle up, bottle down. Oh my God. Rada is love. I'm going there. There's live. I'm going there. You're going to go over there. There's probably a lot more action. I mean, it's just me here. Lawless wanted to come up. Lawless, I gotta go. I was supposed to get off here 11 minutes ago. But I'm not going to drop his link because it's a POS. And I don't even want to send people over there at all. But I can't stop you from going, obviously. And I'm just not going to promote it. So, Trumpy knows. You guys can follow him. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Amanda Erickson. Bye, Trumpy. Bye, Huckleberry. Bye, German lady. Bye, everybody else. And DDT, we'll have to try it again. Okay. Ruru, bye. Paige, bye. It is good to see you, Paige. For real. For real. We got to hang out. I saw that you're kind of floating around these days. So, Trump said, see you later. And everybody else, thank you so much. Bye bye.